What's going on, everybody? We're back. If it looks like I'm wearing the same clothes in another video, it's because I'm recording this right after. Why? Because I love draft, and I'm going to draft again. So that's why. Hope y'all are doing good. Last game was an Orzhov white-black, which went to 4, not my full 7, as I'm accustomed to getting to. But let's see what comes down the pipe. I'm excited to draft this one with you guys and see what comes up. People never ask me. They say, so why do you like this so much? And there's something about draft. So we have the Zoophyte Osteoharmonist. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a skeleton. In addition to its other types, has no abilities. Activate only as a sorcery. So good for bringing back the big boys. So we could do a green-black, like mill some cards, bring them back. Breeding pool is always good. Other than that, you can pay 2 to get a colorless, sack it. It's okay. Grav kill's good. What about this? When he enters, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact. During your turn, he has Death Touch. No, I don't care about that. Starfighter Pilot, Diplomatic, Grav kill. Grav kill's good. Listen, I like diplomatic relations too. I really do want to go green this time. But we're going to take them. And who knows? Okay, well. All right. So the next card that I'm seeing here, I don't know what it is. I haven't been seeing any red removal recently, and that's kind of worrying me. I'm wondering if they've just like phased it out completely. We have a Stomping Ground, which is, it would make me very happy. The Lashwhip Predator, if they have a lot of creatures, then you get a 5/7 on the board. It's not bad. The Virus Beetle's good. Given that we're already black, I kind of am tempted. There was already one Alpha Rael, so could be good. Cav Landseeker I love, but I think I'll see another Cav. I think the Virus Beetle is the play. Well, color me unimpressed. But I feel like we might be heading into black territory again. There's nothing wrong with the Grav Pack Monoist. Nothing wrong with the Virus Beetle. I like the Memorial Team Captain as well, and the Virulent Silencer if it can work, but I haven't made it work yet, so I'm not going to do that. I also do like this guy, if we're feeling white-black again, but I might hold off for a bit as long as there's good black cards to see what comes available. This Power Depot is add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast artifact spells and activate abilities of artifacts. So, Modular 1. It enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it. When it dies, you may put 1/1 counters on target artifact creature. I don't think it's going to die. We have an Artificer here. The Perigee Beckoner is good. Nutrient Block is an artifact. If we're starting to think in artifact terms. I like the Molecular Modifier. I think it can get the job done. Might just take it. I don't know if we're going to end up here. Well, this is good too. If we have, I'm actually going to take the blue. Okay. I may have made a mistake there. Because I'm seeing some red available up here. And I love Plasma Bolt. So I'm going to take the Plasma Bolt. As crazy as that sounds. And I'm rewarded for thinking red-black. I'm just going to scrap that. Guys, listen, there is a very good chance that I end up red-black because it's what I wanted to be anyways. So, it's a nice combo. This card is great. I did a red-black recently and didn't see a single one of these, and I was disappointed. So let's see if we can pick up the rest of red-black and get a decent deck going. There's also the Weft Stalker. Creature or artifact enters, it deals 1 damage. That's an interesting one. I don't think I'm taking it. I do love all the new lands. Weft Stalker's good because it's also a body. Plasma Bolt is good because you shoot people in the face. I'm actually going to take the Bloodsucker Ardent. Now I am thinking he's an Artificer. What's this guy here? Sack this land, return target land card from your graveyard. I don't think that's happening. The Sweeper is an artifact as well. Nothing wrong with that. Let's look into this. Artifact creature. We also have the Beam Saw, which is good. When he enters, pay 2, create a 2/2, sack it. It's not bad. So, destroy an artifact, put stuff on a spacecraft. If you control 2 or more tapped creatures, create a tapped robot artifact. There's no way I play this. I'm putting it here, but I'm excited at the prospect. So, team leader now makes a lot more sense than it did before. We still may not play it. Another molecular modifier, which I'm thrilled about. And what? Another red? Rig for War or something like that? Drill too deep. Okay. Alright. Bruntar's good. Virus Beetle's amazing. Gravkill's fantastic. Dubious Delicacy is over the top. It's hard to say what we're going to pick out of this. Honestly, I'm tempted to do another Virus Beetle. They're all good. I think one of these is going to wheel. So let me just look at this. There's how many of us? 8. So my pick 9 is going to be one of those. I think at least 1 or 2 are going to be left. So we'll look for pack 9. If we've got a Landseeker, Gravkill, Dubious Delicacy, or Bruntar, what ends up making it through? The Monolith is good. We've seen this work. I like it a lot. I'm going to take it. I'm really excited about the Plasma Bolt here. I'm hoping it wheels. So this is tough. This is an artifact. Do I need a 3rd molecular modifier? I don't think so. So I think it's the Hull Carver or the Nebula Dragon, which is objectively better. But this is an artifact. Why do I care about artifacts again? I don't know if I need to. If I need to sack stuff, I'll try to sack my big stuff or discard my big stuff so that I might be able to pull it back with the oof, 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 oof. Tough calls. Do I have means of sacking my own stuff? Not yet, right? Actually, the Perigee goes well with the Requiem. I shoot a Virus Beetle, my own Virus Beetle, and then it comes back. Well, I see another one of these is the question. Should I take the Zookeeper? Oh, I might come to regret that. Nope. Ooh, okay. Put an artifact or creature from your hand onto the battlefield. That permanent gains haste. When this permanent leaves the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its mana value to each creature, and at the beginning of your end step, sack it. No, right? Mana value? No. We just shoot stuff. This is not that difficult. The Mono Circuit Feeder is also good. Another Plasma Bolt. No one's ever said, you know what I wish I had is fewer Plasma Bolts. Dominion Bracelet. It's an artifact. Can they steal artifacts? Is that a thing you can do? I don't know, but I'm taking it. I don't think I'm playing the Hilderblade, but... Okay, so I'm seeing... not a whole lot open for me now at this stage. So I might just have to say goodbye to good... So this is pick 9 coming up. Let's see. Did one of my reds wheel? There were a lot of good ones. Red and blacks. Gravkill probably didn't make it. What else is there? The Cavalan Seeker. Interestingly, none of them did. So what is open is green-black, unsurprising. There was a blue there. So, okay, maybe people are switching into... What is going on there? That was janky. Okay, goodbye. I'd like a little more removal. What do I have? I don't have much. 1, 2, 3. I'd like a Perigee Beckoner. I actually might play this. Is that crazy? Oh, so good. I think the Roving Actuator is what we actually want. The Extinguisher Battleship is so good, though. I just don't know if I'm going to make it to 8. And by the time we get here, it might be too late. But if it's not, I can totally win games. Maybe I take it and I hope that the Roving Actuator wheels. That is tough. Okay. Scrounge for Eternity. What's this? As additional cost, sack an artifact or creature. Return target creature or spacecraft card with mana value 5 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, then create a lander. So if you can get something in there... I don't know how you do that. We don't have any discard. Then you can pull it out again. It's okay. I think the Landseeker's better. Maybe a second Weft Stalker. Pango's good. We have artifacts. 1, 2. That creates 3. That's a 4. You're not an artifact, right? Yeah. That creates 1, 5. That creates 1, 6, 7, 8, 9 if we can make it that far. So I think we're going Pango. Take a second Interceptor Mechan. Also Perigee Beckoner. Also Zookeeper Mechan. But I think this guy is good. And switch everything and move into red-green. I don't think so, but I love the idea. We're pinging. I love Orbital Plunge. It gets you out of so many troubles. Like the last game that I played, I was playing 3. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Is 3 Orbital Plunges too many? When we can have a Prospector. I think so. I think we need the Prospector. I love it. I don't think I can love it that much. Okay. So at this stage, I should only be taking cards now that are better than the cards that I already have. And it's hard to do because... Oh, so good. I still want you. I'll come back for you. I love it. I don't know if that's the play. We don't have any, like, big way of doing a ton of damage. Obviously, yeah, this does damage. But, I mean, like... This is very much a nickel and dime deck. The Bruntar's good. Do I need another 2-drop? That's also an artifact. No. I've decided. The Roving Actuator, it wheeled. I'm so happy. None of the above. Okay. Maybe the Menace creature. I might actually play it. I don't know if I will. Put it away for now. Wow, amazing. Well. Okay. So I don't think we need to belabor the point too much. Get rid of you. We have some removal. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. If we count the Extinguisher Battleship, which we shouldn't. So 4, which is less than I would have liked. I didn't see a single invasive maneuvers. I didn't see a single orbital plunge the entire time we were drafting. No litho breaking. So we were light on that. It was possible that somebody else was drafting red and snapped those up before we saw them. In any case, let's try to make sure that everything kind of does something to do with artifact. This is the only one so far that doesn't. And you, but you, everything gets +1/0, which is pretty good. And the interceptor mechan, if something left, then so that actually works quite nicely with the interceptor mechan. The Bruntar can get us into the late, and the Extinguisher Battleship. This is a really solid, like that's high end, and we may not see this. But as far as Rakdos goes, pretty solid. So our first pick was the Osteo-Harmonist, and we ended up turning this into something decent. I think the big winner for this game, or for this time through, is going to be... You know what we never did is we never got a Perigee Beckoner. There was always some other reason for me to do something else. And I'm kind of a little bit disappointed in myself. No abilities. Does that mean that I'm not going to get my discard triggers? Oh well. I think that's okay. All right. If I were to get rid of the Osteo-Harmonist, sorry, who's going to win this? It's going to be the mechan. If I were to get rid of the Osteo-Harmonist, who would I put in? I could put in a second molecular modifier. That'd be decent. I don't know. Well, let's play it. Let's see how it goes. And I'll see you in the first game. All right, let's run this thing and see if we can make some plays. Let's see if Rakdos goes. All right, we got the pack leader here, Jun. It's a little bit scary. Okay. We have a Pango, and if we don't see a land, then we can Caveron on turn 2. It's scary. Now, normally I would do this. Actually, I probably should have done it. Jeez. Maybe playing all of this wrong. I would have attacked into that were I him. So, good for him. Okay. All right. Definitely get the 1. Do I want to do this? It's not going to block that, is it? Or is it? No, I think I need the blocks for right now. Right spell? Oh, that. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So we got options now. Probably didn't need to do that one. That's kind of okay with me. So they're getting, what are they getting out of this? The tap. We want what back? The virus beetle, right? So this is just going to continue indefinitely until I stop it. So I just don't want to pop that. Probably should have brought back the other, but it's so... The draw is sick. Like, that's so big, huge. Okay. So if they want to keep attacking in, they have to continue to tap down. If they tap down, then the Interceptor Mechan can kill. Right now nothing's tapped, so the Cryogen Relic doesn't hold anything. And do I have Uthros now? Okay. Do I need you bigger? Probably not, right? Okay. Good. Do we just station this guy out? I think so. And Cryogen Relic on the ore plate. That was maybe a mistake. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Okay. Doing a bit of fooling here with the counter. It's kind of on me. Okay, we have enough orbital plunges now that this should just take care of itself. Pay the one? Sure. All right. What do you got? Steal it. That's really nice. It's kind of dumb of me, right? Okay, on the ore plate. Oh. I was being dumb. Sorry, everybody. Got it. Wow, that was... I wasn't excited at all about the Plasma Vault, but maybe I should have been more excited. Okay, so that's our first win. First game, first win. Yeah. It was good. It was... They had me for a bit. I had them for a bit. The tractor beam, as always, is super scary. I don't have any way to destroy enchantments, I don't think. in this deck, but fortunately we had both of the orbital plunges to get us back up, so all good. And I think we played that pretty well, so good for us. I don't think there's anything here I need to add. Dominion Bracelet, I don't know. They let the pangolin go for too long, I think. It should never get to 8 or whatever it was, but there you go. All right, on to the next one. All right, we're back. Let's see if we can make this 2-0. That would be nice. See, I always close this door behind me, and it never works. So it's distracting the stream. I can feel it. It's all people's eyes go to. Okay, so we have a 2, we have a 2, we have a 2. I love it all. We're definitely keeping this. So pangolin first, then what? Virus, then Zookeeper, or Zookeeper, then Virus? Either way. One thing I never do is I never organize my lands. I watched a friend of mine play recently. He organized his lands. It was crazy. But maybe something I should start doing a little bit more. Okay, just for the warp cost. Seems bad, but then again, why shouldn't I? We'll do this one. I don't think it matters in the slightest. Yeah, and let's get that in. And now we got a mana dork. Ooh. Well, I'm glad that happened to my ore plate pangolin. Now that's something I really cared about. Like my molecular modifier. If I orbital plunge it, that's bad, right? That'd be a really bad move. I have 5 to work with. I think I just molecular modify and virus beetle. Gives up the grav kill. Okay there, buddy. That's scary. That tells me I should be scared. Okay. No blocks. He's coming in for 5 a turn, though. It's pretty good. All right. I think we plunge him. Plunge things. And then we just start bringing things back. Yeah. 1. The virus beetle. That's alright. Okay. Alright. Feel bad. 3 and 3, silver black. Okay, we're getting close. Actually, we have it, don't we? Well then. Goodbye, everybody. It's time to go. Get another block. That can't have gone too much better if I tried to get it. Destroy target artifact. Assassin creature. Can't argue with that. Okay, top deck. What is he top deck? It's over. It's over. The battleship makes the rounds. So the mana dork, the Zookeeper meching gets us that extra mana that we needed to just wipe the board clean and start again. And even though they top decked an All Fate Stalker, which is excellent, it's a good removal against it. Like, it didn't matter. We had the Bruntar. We were coming in hot. We were going to start pulling up. I guess not that much when you think about it. Nothing has abilities, right? But I still haven't made the Osteoharmonist actually do anything yet. It's just a scary card. It's a scary rare. So, good stuff. That seemed like a quick game. Shall we just run it back? I think so. All right, so we're, what, 3-1? It's not bad. Rakdos. Rakdos. Not my favorite, but it's fun to play when it's winning. I was playing a lot during the time of what was it called? It was a Rakdos set with the Mayhem. It was like a 3/3. Every time you sack something, they lose a life, you gain a life, and it was just. I think we do it. The Orbital Plunge will get me my black if it takes me that long. But turn 3 Memorial Team Leader, it's pretty good. Nope, don't even need to worry about it. But still, turn 3 Memorial Team Leader. I got a lot of cards. Okay. Looking better and better. Maybe I want to warp it in. But why would I do that? Doesn't make any sense. I have 4 at my disposal. If I warp it in, then I can't do it. I think... Well, maybe we do. I think we do. And then they're like, oh no, we need to do something, and they play a big creature. Turn 3 creature. Nope, that ain't it. All right. Little do they know, I have little. Hymn of the Faller, Surveil 1, then you draw a card and lose a life. Okay. So they're getting the value here. The slowdown. Okay. If I attack, they're going to lose that and that. If I attack with just this, don't think it's worth it. Leave it for the turn. It's a good card. Given what I'm working with right now, that's a really good card. I don't think they're in a position to attack. Blow this up. Wow, what a draw. What a draw. Gotta love it. This turn it's 9. I think I'm worried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is the 7th. So if I tap it, I get the 7. Oof. 3. So that's the Memorial Team leader gone. Oof. Okay. What do I want to kill? One that does a little bit more, or the one that has first strike? Ping. Love it. Alright, so they get in for the 3 for sure. What's the Secluded Starforge? Tap X, untapped artifacts you control. Target creature gets plus X until end of turn. Activate as a sorcery. So they have 1 artifact. Yes. So you can make it a 4/5 for a little extra. Okay, he doesn't do it, so they've got something else. Maybe they don't. Alright. I think I feel pretty comfortable. Well, let's tap you first. Bring back the Memorial Team leader. Good. He... a Skelly. Ping the Skelly. Take a little life. We're draining the swamp a little bit. Actually, that didn't come in untapped. I'm surprised. So, are you going to give up? Lost your Harmonist? Yeah, that makes sense. Remove my engine. And now you have 2, so that becomes a 5. So you got me on a... Nope, didn't do it. Okay, that stops bad guys. Um, okay. Good. Cool. Okay. Can we overwhelm them? Um, 11. So just a second. I tap this. That costs 7. Put that on that. So it's a 5, 6, 2, 4, 2, 3. So if they put everything on the Bruntar, that's bad. So we just put the Cab Landseeker, which requires 1, and the Virus Beetle. Boom. Harrier, Virus Beetle. So. Feeling crazy. Okay. Yep. 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 And then we you for you. All right. And then we run back and do it again. They drew a land. We'll have to see it. Okay. Thank you for not attacking my face. My beautiful, beautiful face. So we're getting in what? If we ping this, then it's lethal. So he has to respond. Do we think he has something? The next one over. only Plasma Bolt, right? What do you got? What could you possibly have? Black and white? Okay. It's working. Oh. I'm gonna lose my Osteoharmonist. Alright. Well, finally now we can do some math. He's going to gain 3 life. And he's going to block. If he blocks this, then we get in for enough. Oh, no, he can still create a 2-2. So he's going to block this on here. Wait. Block this on here, say. Block that on there. And we're only going to get in for 10. Is that enough? So if I do this, this, this. He blocks this on here. He blocks that on there. We only get in for 7, 8, and he gains 3 life. It's not enough. So we run you back. We save you. We get in for a bit. Oh, we couldn't do both. Oops. Oh, that was my bad. Yeah, that was entirely my bad. I had him. Oh, I feel so stupid. Alright. How many oral punches have we used? What am I doing? I made 2 crucial mistakes there already that cost me the game. That may have cost me the game. The first one was sacking the lander on their turn. What was I thinking? Okay. How many more lands left? They have 16 left. Okay, so 9 turn clock. That's a good card. We get in for 5. He only has 4 blockers, but he can create a blocker there. Good, just enough that Interceptor Mechan. They move up. Wow, nice. Oof. Okay, I said that probably prematurely, but nope, turns out not. Out of 1. What an insane game. I was worried about losing. And look at they had no response for the Bruntar. They had me if they had any response at all, and they just could not draw it. They just didn't. They used it all earlier, it felt like, and I just didn't attack with it, and it worked. But we were down to 7 cards remaining in our library, so we were in our deck, so we were close, but yeah, we got the win. Thrilled about that, so yay. And all right, so what are we at? We're 3-0. 3-0. All right, Rakdos goes. All right, I'll see you in the next one. All right, we're back, so we're 3-0 with Rakdos goes. It got us there in the end. There was a lot of really cool mechanics there that eked it out. I did make a couple mistakes, but the deck was strong enough that it held me together even when I myself wasn't held together. It was a shame to lose the Extinguisher Battleship to a stupid play with the Bruntar, but all in all, worked out. Okay, so do we? I'm definitely taking this. Do we go Ore Plate 2, Virus Beetle 3, Molecular 4? Because that's pretty good. Or do we do Virus... No, how would I do that? Ore Plate 2, Molecular 3. Maybe we do that. In any case, we've got the 2 drops. We've got the land to support it. We've got the 3. We have the ridiculous 6 cost that's not getting played. The game will probably be over by that point. I hope not, because we're not going to win it by that point, but they take a mulligan. You love to see it. I'm going to do this just in case of the osteo, whatever it's called, the osteopath. Osteoharmonist. Okay. So, do we think they have big removal? I think they might. Let's just be efficient with our mana. When attacking. Oh, I'm surprised. They didn't have it. Do they have something to do with the tapped creature? They don't. Very unusual. Okay. So, this is an artifact. I think we just do this. You're not an artifact. Yeah. Let's get our ore plate in turn to 4. They're down to 13 on turn 4. This is pretty good for us. Next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can play a warp version of this and this. If we get a land, we can play the... Okay. What's the play? Give something haste? Why would you do that? That don't make no sense. Oh, they're desperate for the scry. Okay. No, I absolutely will not believe that. We did get the land. So, that means if we're being the aggressor here, which I think we are, that we just do both of those small things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And make sure you're already going to survive. Make sure that you survive. Okay. I would be wary to attack now if I were them. We still can get in the Bruntar next turn if they play some big baddie. Okay. But that is their turn. Okay. So the Bruntar... You know what? Okay, it wouldn't matter anyways. If I play this, this is a 3. I think I just chill out. And if they have the... If they have an orbital plunge for the Bruntar, I can't be mad about that. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. So, 8... So if I play just you, you, and you, what does that mean? Yeah. Just run this in and see what happens. I think they have to respond with something, and if they respond with too much, they lose. One cost destroying me? Okay. That's a big play for us. Next turn. Fine. It always feels good. You know you're doing good when having a lands is like, yeah. They didn't even want to stick around for it. Did they see the orbital plunge? It doesn't matter. We got it. That was me high-fiving you across the screen and then me receiving it. So let's go. Rakdos goes. Rakdos goes. All right, so that's 4-0 with the Rakdos deck. Can't be mad about that. I'll see you in the next one. Let's get going. I was just thinking to myself, all right, we're 4-0. Let's go. I was just thinking to myself how envious I am of people who can make a career out of streaming Magic. And I understand, like, you know, after a couple of years of doing this, you'd probably get a little like, okay, yeah, that's cool. But this is like, it's really fun. I'm not making a livelihood doing this, obviously. But it's super fun to do this and hang out and share some videos and make mistakes and get some cool pulls. And you know, there's something cool about, like, I am not an expert, I am not a pro. All right, Dawil, we got a 3, we got a 4, we got a 4, we got a 4. But I like the land, so hopefully we can turn this into something. I don't mind the 3, even if it dies, you know, as long as they don't have an exile effect. And even if they do, I think we're probably going to find a land in the first 4 turns. So I think we keep. I've always said if I have the colors, then I keep. And even in this draft, I've been saying even if I don't have the colors, I'll find the colors. So a little bit cheeky. Yeah. Okay, so they mulligan. We found the 4th land, the much needed 4th land for this. I love the Requiem Monolith. I'm concerned that it's too early to play it. Certainly don't want to be pinging my Grav pack and losing it. Okay. Here's an instance where, what would I rather lose? You, I think. Does it come in tapped? It does come in tapped. Oh, well, maybe I want to block. We'll see. They're down to 4 lands. They might be playing really aggressively. Green certainly can. Blue, it's a little harder, although blue-white I've seen just get completely out of control. Well, if they do, it might be a moment where it's worth misplaying a touch and playing a molecular modifier. I don't care as much about that card. You gonna do it? Yeah, okay. He might have an invincibility or something like that, or a way to remove the token that comes up. I don't know what exactly he has in mind, but for now, we attack. We see what happens. All anyone can do. Let's get a cabin. See if he gets countered. Uh-oh. Okay. And then divert disaster. I'm Rope. I'll take it. Happen to have a mythic rare Susur Secundi Void Altar. Gives us something to do with the Cav. Make them a lot more dangerous. A lot bigger of a threat. Grove Strider comes in as a 6/6. It's pretty good. The Cav still gets in. So I can pop this. I think I do want to pop it. And Zookeeper. I think so. Make use of the mana when we have it. I will station the Zookeeper because there's not a chance in hell that I'm running it in. But I'm definitely not gonna... Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna block with the Cav right now. If they continue to have all the lands, then this will grow. And we'll need to find a solution for it. Short of just racing face. Nothing really for the roving actuator to get back. We can always Requiem. And are they going to destroy this so that they can draw 7 cards? Give it trample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They had the mana to play it straight up. Something about knowing it's there is kind of comforting. I'll be honest. Okay. I think we gotta hurry a little bit. They had another land. If I put the molecular modifier on this, it's a 2-turn clock. If I... 2-turn clock either way. I can also do the interceptor mechanism and get back a creature. Yeah. That's an option too. Or the team leader. I think I need to keep this available as a blocker as well. So it's gotta be... Oof. You. We have 3 blockers available. That was maybe a mistake. I maybe should have attacked with more. Time will tell. The Starwinder's a really strong play. But if they attack with the Grove Strider, obviously they don't get the benefit. Seems like an odd decision, but I will let them do that. Obviously. I don't know what they could have, man. Is it another land? I'm so confused. You're definitely not blocking. So I'll just go ahead and station you this turn. And for if I put this on this and I attack with both, well, I don't even need to do that. That's a waste. Okay. Let the record show I'm still very confused. I'm going to do nothing. I'm concerned. They'll have 2 cards. If they have trample, if they find like a 2-cost way to do trample or something, I might be in a big trouble. Like, what is it? Godma and a land? I'm in big trouble. Otherwise, we put the Zookeeper Mechan on the Interceptor Mechan, and we win while we attack with the Cavalan Seeker, forcing the 2 blocks. Which would be good. Oh my god.
The Edge's technology serves.
That's amazing.
Goal.
What a play. What a
My
card.
ascension.
What a card. But what is it? So you search for an artifact with mana value 1 less, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle?
Even these strange metals answer
No.
to me.
Artifact card with mana value 1 less. Is he just going to let me do it? I'm so concerned. Sorry, I hate to be this guy, but I'm so concerned. Okay. Okay, that's better that he conceded. All right. We get the win. So concerned. All right. So we are currently, what, 4-0 with this deck? We're 5-0. Let's go, Rakdos. Yeah. All right, I'll see you in the next one. All right. As we're sitting on an uncommonly good 5-0, I feel the need to remind you all that we need to go for 7. Let's do it. What could be the worst that happens? We're here for fun. Right? Aren't we? I know I'm not. I'm here to get paid by sponsors such as Blue Cup. Blue Cup. Get yours today. So good. So blue. But for the rest of you, of course, don't be so easily distracted by Blue Cup. We get a Virus Beetle. We have a Zookeeper Mechan. Both are great. The Requiem Monolith is fantastic for pinging the Zookeeper and not so much the Virus Beetle. Probably be, yeah, I think we keep a 2, a 3. Is that early? Maybe we do 3 or 3. I can't decide. In any case, we show red to remind them that we're not actually red. I don't know why. Okay. They draw a million cards. I'm happy to see, I'm really happy to see that Black Bolt. I don't know what's coming through those doors. Hodor, but whatever it is. Oh. That might be the target. Alright. What are we extinguishing battleshipping today? A kid, of course. But not really. They are at 4 mana. Some might say too many mana. Alright, Selfcraft Mechan destroys the Cryogen for the 4/5. Yeah. Gets two cards. They have 8 cards in their hand. Oh, 7 cards. Okay. Well, 7 cards, that's it. But actually, this is ridiculous. So... what do we do here? The Roving's a waste at this point. The Virus Beetle's a waste at this point because they have literally all the cards in the world. So I think we just maintain. Do damage. Thank you. It's pretty strong. I'm wondering if I just Virus Beetle in order to have a body to sack. Alright, even though they have 10 million cards, I don't think they're upset about the Virus Beetle itself. But if I can get the artifact, the 4-cost 2/2 red-black, that's something, at least. At least that's something. And the fact that they're tapping like that just okay, there's 2 spells. Galactic Wayfarer, a fight spell. Fight spell. You attack first, and then you... yeah. Yep. And then you larval. Larval superheroes. Okay, our options are, the most ridiculous one is we ping the Grav Pack after we attack. Wait. That would be dumb. Molecular Modify. So it's bigger than the larval. No, because then we don't get the red mana we need to plasma. Okay, I think it's pretty simple then. We just do this. Bing. Bong. Bing. The downside of this... oof. It's good. Is that they get in for a whack ton. This turn they get in for 9. And they still have 5 mana and 1 million cards. Do I want to keep it? I think it's late now. Well, it's a blocker, right? Do I prevent 7, 9? I'll have 9 left. That's really nice. Okay. I'd like to find some way plasma bolting all of this means nothing right now. Wow. That's what they're giving up. So that's telling. How badly do I need to get rid of this? Probably badly enough that I need to plasma bolt it, right? Hey. No, you block now. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're getting there. Actually, we're not. There's enough 5 life stuff that my extinguisher battleship is no longer all that good. If you fight this with diplomatic relations. Phew, I thought it was over. I'm being silly, of course. This is very over. Okay, actually. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's safe to do this. That's how I feel about it. Listen, they didn't kill me. I killed myself. And that's a very important distinction to make. Ugh, I hate to see it. It's a very important distinction to make when playing draft. Listen, my opponents, they didn't beat me. I beat myself. That was a great game. I felt like it didn't have a lot to contribute to that when I was kind of lagging behind. Blue-green is, in my estimation, the best there is right now. That is the deck that I most consistently lose to. Next would be, what? White-blue? So maybe blue is the best in the set. I don't know. But those are consistently the ones that I lose to the most. And I have... Listen, I have the data. I've played the games, and I do afterwards go, what did I lose to? It's always green-blue and white-blue. So, even though blue is never my first pick, it happened for them this time. Again, a fantastic hand. I keep. We got a 2. We've got a 3. We could have a 4. Not yet. Getting into myself. That was fast. Jeez. I saw that. Well, in this case, I would normally not do this, but get the extra 2 in. Wow. Woof, that feels bad. Am I playing an AI or something like that? This is really fast, right? We agree? We agree. Okay. I feel like, here's what I feel like. They're running out of cards. I think I do this. If I do that, I think it's this. Probably one card they don't care about, but it's going to be my blocker. Yeah. It's going to be my blocker that gets brought back by the Interceptor Mechan. So, what do I care about? Looks like black's the important one. I love that. The cap being like, by the way, don't forget. And it's like, yeah, don't worry. We got it. Why are you touching your ore plate pangolin? What do you have? Like, red-white is fast. And it's faster than I'd like to see. They have as many lands as we do, so the Sunstar doesn't get in for any extra. Put you here, put you here. And let's see. Okay, I'm still alive. Oof. That's a good play. You had it too. Alright. It's just really fast. But can we respond? One, two, three, four, five, six I have. They were nowhere near. Alright, I'm not giving this up for anything. So they're getting in for a bunch. What's the deal? Instead, tapped. They're getting in for 6 right now, as it stands before anything else happens. Huh? Oh yeah, wow. Good for them. Yep. Okay. Yeah, nice. And you have it for that too. Alright. Okay. He's saying good game, and I think he's right too. Well, still is. It's a good game. Yeah. That is about it. It's not BM, I'm just stationing up. It's no problem. Okay, it's over. Alright. I'll admit defeat. I don't want to defeat. Not one of those. Not one of those that wants to admit defeat. But I'd rather the hands. Yeah, you like that, eh? Alright, so it's 5-2. We're on to game number 8. Let's see if we can eke out 6 wins. And we're back. I never went anywhere. I just started the video off and then put it back on again. Yeah, so red-white, Boros, not a combination that typically does me too dirty. Not one I see too often. But in that case, the Sammy was just enough to get me gone. Okay. We're doing it. I like it. It's always, I think it must be intimidating to see that. Maybe I'm wrong. I think we ore plate turn 2, and virus beetle turn 3, or molecular modifier. The extra goodies. Getting in for an extra 1 this turn. Pay 1. Station up our virus beetle. Add 1 mana of any color. Crystal Quarry. Coming in right now as a nothing, but could be in the future a lot of something. Grav Blade Heavy. What are you on about? Okay. I was confused. I'm sorry. Given that they have nothing available to do anything with, for that, I don't have it, but I will take the station. Should I virus beetle that so that it's available for next turn if I want it, or no? Next turn. The Grav Blade gets in. I'll leave the virus beetle to die. Oh my. Bruntar. We're not going to see you for a while. That is great. Yeah, cool. He has no more cards. Need to think soberly for a second. Turns out I can't. I'm gonna lose this. Unless. That's tempting. That's not it. Not blocking with it. Oof, it hurts. It hurts to lose. Okay. All right. Alright. They are running on fuses. Can we turn this thing on? Okay. What is my guess? My guess is that they all fate scroll next turn, right? All fate scroll this turn. Well, poop to be me. That could be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I think they've got me. Because they have 6 cards. I have 4 health. That's my guess. Sure, it's okay. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana open. They need to do 3 damage, or 4 damage. They have 3 on the board. So if they attack with both, and they find a sack outlet that does the damage to me, it's over. 5. And what can I do back? I can get 6 with this in. If they have it, they have it. Okay. Okay. So it's not having it. So, if I attack with my ore plate, if I orbital this, in front of the mouth, I need to have 1 more than that. It's a pretty clear being over. And once again, they didn't kill me. I killed me. For the win, or for the lose, however you see it. So once I hit, yeah, I'm right in the middle, but let's say yes. So I hit 5 wins, and then the system said, you know what, you've had enough, so let's call it at 5. All right, well, you know what, that was fun. So thanks for watching, and take care and have a good one.